Ew, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? I honestly don't know how to play this game anymore, but, wait, what is block? Holy crap. Uh, it's not, I thought it was X. Oh, there it is. Okay. But with everything popping off this week, with Bolden not being really anything worth talking about, I feel like, I just wind up not really caring for it, which sucks at the end of the day, because I was trying to be into it, but the whole entire episode practically led us back. Oh my gosh. Um, it led us full circle, back to where we just didn't know much of what was going on to, oh, that's right, it has no range. To then all of a sudden them trying to be like, okay, this is why this is happening, this is why this is happening, but it was like too late for that in my opinion, just because everything I was like looking forward to or them breaking out or whatever, sure they did all the preparations and stuff, but it was just I just couldn't. But instead, we're going to talk about heroes and just what the heck popped off this week with it because it was interesting as a whole. But to be fair, it did not look good at all. Like this week's episode looked very very rough around the edges, um, and because of that, it was just not that surprising to see it kind of be lackluster, I can say, because for some reason, oh no, Bardock, why you gotta do this? Um, they just don't know what the heck to do with Trunks' character, man. Like, Trunks should just be the main character at this point, right? Like, I understand that oh no. I understand he's popular, um, through the necessary means of just like uh, he's a fan favorite, right? Like I think in Japan they might like Trunks more than us, to be fair, because he's in so much more of their media than ours. Like Trunks had to randomly come back in Super because he just wasn't something we were going on about. We had the baby Trunks that needed to grow up still, and he hasn't done anything. So to see Trunks still landing the final blow to everything after all that's been going on and all of the power jumping and all the power scaling, to see now Trunks as a Super Saiyajin God, and not only is he a Super Saiyan God, he is wielding some like time sword that winds up helping him handle and eradicate this Demon King after he's already been weakened by Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Yes, you heard me right. Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, guys. Um, so it's one of those things where you're just kind of left to imagine what the heck can even come after all of this. They have pretty much shown us every single character, and we even seen the fusion of Goku and Gohan, I believe. Um, like they just don't care. They're just doing it all. Um, but the best and the weirdest part of all of this is what's his face winds up becoming gets a Goku origin. Fu got a Goku slash Saiyan origin story. Or even I guess if you want, I can say it's you could say it is a Superman story. Sorry, his planet got blown up, but somehow his parents knew the explosion of the planet was coming, so they send him out. Boom, bam, you have yourself Superman sent to Earth, and just like that, all of the demon realm, pretty much, or at least this area where the demons resided and were doing their plans, ends up being destroyed, which we don't even have that much of an understanding as to why it ends up that way. But all we can really um, gain from all of this really is the fact that everybody who is just in the way, or anybody who really has shown any type of promise in the past and the future and all that stuff, Fu is coming for him. And I'm guessing if you're attached to Goku and Vegeta and all them in Trunks, he's really looking for you. So it makes sense why his planet came out the way it did, right? Like why everything kind of looked, or not looked, but the people he took were the people he took, right? Like it makes a lot more sense now when I'm looking at it, because regardless of how that stuff turns out, he still gets a ridiculous amount of data to be able to now use whenever he needs it in this weird timeline. And if we have noticed anything about this character that we should be honestly worried about, is the fact that he has shown the potential of that of the king, like the demon realm king, and maybe even higher, right? Because he's captured people that could fight on par with Goku and Vegeta, fighting pretty much at their max, or even fusing and Cumber, and he took care of Cumber or imprisoned him somehow, some way, right? So that's the type of stuff that really makes this show start to get interesting, and you start to kind of understand just what could be at play here, what could truly be his ultimate goal. And from what we understand now, his ultimate goal is looking more or less just like just defeating the Saiyans, beat the people that beat your father and killed your mother, you know. And after that, you know, what do you do? Like what is after that, you know? So besides like universal domination or all these worlds becoming his, even though he knows about the gods of destruction, he knows all of this stuff. So he's not just some idiot, you know, trying to do stuff with not knowing that there's others out there stronger than maybe the people he wants revenge on. So yeah, he is in a very, very good point in time, showing us just how much plans and how much actual stuff he can do before he's even noticed, right? Like he's been traveling through space or whatever. He was traveling through, what was that? Or they like threw when they threw their baby, he pretty much traveled to like a different dimension or so. Maybe they explained it and I missed out, but as a whole, at least we know where this stuff is kind of going. I feel like we know a lot about this Fu character, and if they really want to make something big out of this guy, they have a chance to do it now. And I can honestly see it becoming something relatively cool, but at the same time, I could see it not doing as, you know, not doing like having everybody and their mom involved and wanting to know more about it. But it seems better than what we've been getting late as of lately. So we'll see how this all plays out. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. Like I said, I'm gonna drop board until this week, and maybe if the next week's episode on the Prison Break's actually cool, I'll talk about it. But I did watch it, so I know what happens, and that Sakura or whatever didn't show up on time, but they're gonna go through with the plan anyway. Yeah, you know, like that's about all I needed to know, that they're still just gonna slowly but surely just take their time with this show over and over. So we'll see how it all turns out at the end of the day. I hope you guys are having a good one. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I definitely hope to talk to you sooner than later. So with all that being said, take care, everybody. Peace. Why is this hit confirmed so hard to... He's so weak. What the heck? Oh my god. I just noticed how weak I am. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, this guy is weak. Get him my Saiyans. Like, look at that. Look at the damage I'm doing. What the heck? Oh, wow. Okay. Bye.